Welcome to the channel. Welcome to We Plus 3 and welcome to Billa. What are we doing, Molly?
We're getting groceries.
What is this place? Where are we? Twilight Zone?
We're in a stopover, so we're taking a train far away, and we had to stop here, like a layover, for 30 minutes. And I was like, let's go to the grocery store, grab some stuff, and then
We're doing
head
good.
back. We have time to go back, and then we get on the train. So
Packed a lunch today. The adventure
we're good.
begins. I love it. All right, let's walk and talk. We're on a little time crunch, but we're doing well. The sun's glistening, the birds are chirping, the people are moving. What more could you want for an adventure day? So buckle up, grab a snack, and welcome to an adventure. So start of the day, super early today. We got somewhat of a little journey. I would say not really somewhat of a journey. It's quite the journey today. It's gonna be cool, it's gonna be worth it though.
definitely are longer travel days than we normally are used to, of just like a day trip.
Yes.
We're taking a day trip that's like over 3 hours away.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be worth it.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
I saw there was one that was closer by, and I was like,
No.
no, there's not as much fun things for the kids to do. I was like, this one's gonna be epic. And I was thinking of like leaving this area and then traveling there for like a few days. I'm like,
Yeah, it's actually world epic is what we're doing today.
world epic.
Yeah, world epic.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. 2 videos ago, we talked about train pass value. I think that's today.
Yeah, where we're gonna be going distance.
Yep.
We're using our pass to hop on multiple trains.
Yes.
And we're getting like far on the adventure, and then we're returning
Girl,
far on the adventure.
We are going 4 or 5 different trains, buses, no planes. But today is a little bit of a little travel value day. I like it.
It'll be nice.
It's
Just
gonna
kind of like
yeah.
I like learning about the train systems and how you go through it, because like when we first got to Europe, we had no idea how to use the train system, and so then whenever we got here, like we had to figure it out. I feel like it's super easy. You go, figure out where you want to go, get a train ticket, wait for your train to come here, and then get on the train.
That's how you do it. Our train is here on time as ever. Perfect, to the T, to the dot. The train says it's gonna be arriving D through D, and that is where it's going to be. So boom, let's find a door, let's hop on the train, let's keep the journey going. I'm loving it. Lily, are you with us? All right, Lily's here. Yeah, Lily's back. Lily's back in action, I love it. People were asking about you, they're like, where's Lily, where's Lily? I'm like, she's coming, she's making way. We all got it, but we all persist with the plan. Is lunch to everybody's satisfaction? It's good.
Yeah.
I was back here in the kitchen cooking. Good.
Serving us through the little crackers.
I was serving through these little cracks right here.
Thank you, Butler.
I just see like a little hand. Put your hand through there. I just saw little hands. So the guy just came by, clicked our little ticket. I've never seen this on a train. So this is how you know this is your seat. So we're going here. We're going to Salzburg. You can see basically whose seat is whose. But if you go, this is my seat here, you can see 420A is empty. So that's how they identify where someone's going.
Well, then they checked our tickets, so they clicked it in and put it here. Because this train doesn't require a reservation. And we were testing it out because under the hour that we were like, we're okay if we don't have all seats together.
Right, it hasn't been very busy, so we're like, okay, it's not really needed.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool. If I would have filmed every train station we have ever gone to today, you guys would be like, what? The logistics of getting where we're going today is pretty wild. We might have to just do one sit-down video on the entire logistics of one day to get where we were going. Wait a second. What is this? Have we made it?
We've made it to
Have we
the
made it?
salt mines.
You guys ready to be put to work?
Yeah.
All right. They said if you dig up a bunch of salt today, your tickets are free. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So think I'm joking?
Your parents make your tickets free.
It's kind of cool to be thinking we're about to be entering to a salt mine. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Any other ones have access to them.
The only one in the world you can actually step foot into and do a tour. If you guys are salty, this video is probably for you. And if you like salt, this video is also probably for you. I'm gonna see Molly over there like this. She's gonna be over there. Your mom's gonna be over there like this.
Jared, do not.
Yes, you are. She's the saltosaurus. Hope you guys are ready for the salt jokes, because, hey, I'm just getting warmed up, okay? I've literally been holding the salt jokes for like the last 3 to 4 hours today. Don't act like you don't love salt.
I do.
She's like, I got a plan for a video. I think it'd be really, really cool. I'm like, say no more, sweetie. Welcome to Salt Haven.
This is Salzwelten.
I'm excited. Let's get our tickets and let's get our salt on. What'd you find?
These are all the things we can do.
I hope you're ready to have fun, okay?
There's a mine train, miner slide, raft ride,
Yes.
Solana Arcade,
Celtic Village,
and
salt manufacturer, a playground. We get a lot to do today. I'm excited. Look at this place.
Gigantic.
It is, yes, it is very gigantic. Can I just say I'm excited? Alrighty, so we just picked up our tickets at the ticket counter. We're super excited to be here, and we've read so many amazing things. The kids literally have no idea what is about to go down. This place is humongous. There's so much to do for everyone, and we're super excited. So on the way, we go to begin our tour.
I'm like amazed at like how high we are up. Like looking out, it's like, I don't know why I thought like a mine would be like at the lowest point possible, but
Yeah.
I guess that's probably what. But then I was also thinking, who decided that this was gonna be a mine? Like, did they like lick a mountain and decide this is salty? I wonder how much more salt is in this thing.
I mean, we're about to find out. Like, we'll give you like the entire view of everything that we see, but you guys are gonna get the tour as well, so this is cool.
Pretty neat.
We started our day at 8 this morning, and it was quite the journey to get here, but hey, we didn't have to travel with no bags, but just our little snack bag, so I'm cool with that. I'm so cool. All right, so this is basically where we are going to be hanging out until our tour starts. As you can see, it says tour start. That is what we're doing. We're waiting. We got some woodwork going on. We got the kids doing some learning right now, so it's kind of cool. Check out this cool little patio too. Open sesame, boom. Okay. I mean, we were just talking about some gorgeous views, but look at that. I will absolutely take a view like that. Oh yeah, there you go. That's exactly where we are. Right there.
On the right side, it says how many spots are free, like available. And when they really first start, there's like about 50 something spots available with each tour group. And we were able to book them when we got here. Like I was looking at it ahead of time and I was worried like we weren't gonna get a spot, but there was plenty of spots open for all the time zones. So this has been helpful to know. I mean, you can check it online ahead of time to see if they really do book out depending on what time of the year it is. But as of right now, like, they're all practically open. So when I'm looking at this, this is our map that we do. This is what the actual tour does for us. So we follow the trek, and when we get to 4, we're actually going to be in Germany and Austria border. Like we cross over the border. Or cross under the border.
That's
We'll be
pretty
underground.
cool. Oh my goodness. It's amazing.
But this whole entire tour takes 90 minutes, and they said that the tour is in English and in German.
Okay, I'm cool with that. So if you saw yesterday's video, you saw that we got those discount cards. So we've already saved, I would say, I think $8 just by having those little discount cards. I mean, we're almost to getting our money back with the discount cards. I mean, we're obviously not done exploring this area yet, but, you know, we spent 11, we've already saved 8, so we're gaining our money back little by little, so that's pretty cool. And why not use it when you're going to the salt mines?
I was looking at what it all included.
Yeah.
Not so much as in like what did the tour include, because like we already know that and we'll be able to share that with you. But after it says like there's a playground, there is the Celtic Mountains.
There's a lot to do.
There's like a whole bunch of other things to do that's included with our tickets.
It's not just a tour. There's like a whole abundance of. This is gonna be a mega video, so I hope you're ready. So if you have not grabbed a snack yet, you might want to grab a snack.
Yeah, pause the video.
Ooh, popcorn. Put some salt on it. Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Ooh, I want a ticket. Ticket. Okay, we are all good. We're going in. The tour has begun. We're almost official. We're almost in, buddy. We're almost in. Nice. I got the green light. Whoa, what is this place? Changing room, okay. Very cool. Like we're about to go paint the town.
You look like number 2 off of the Umbrella Academy.
Number 2? Because I got my jacket on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put this in the...
Okay. We're gonna go through. We got our cute outfits on. Do a little spin. Ta-da! Did you know we were getting dressed up? I did. Did you?
Oh dang! We are ready for those salt mines. Okay, I'm excited. Let me see. Full spin, buddy. Full spin. This is nice. I'm excited. Here we go. You ready? We're doing this thing. Let's do it. He said head on out and head to the stop sign. You see how pretty these views are amazing.
Yep.
Amazing.
We did learn a little bit about the salt mining thing. So like years ago, the waters dried up, like the lake waters and ocean waters dried up, and they caused it to be salt, right? Over time, wind was putting dust on top of the ground, and then the ground went up to like mountains. So of course that's why there's salt in the mountains, not at ground level.
That's right.
We'll now go down the stairs to move your photograph and taking a very nice picture of you guys that will hide into our mountain by train.
Here we go. Oh.
Okay, so you can take the
Okay.
seat there, the best seats today.
All right. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, what is going on right now? This is so cool. Okay, what is going on? Let me just get a look at this. What are we on right now?
We're on a log.
We're on a salt log. This is crazy. Like, it's amazing. Well, we can't leave without the guide. Look. That's where the guide sits. Okay? Hold on tight. It's getting salty. Okay, the lights just turned on. Okay, this is so cool. Oh, cool. All right, let's get ready for our photo. All right, everybody on YouTube, I need you to smile, okay? Okay, you guys were just in our photo, so hope you're excited. This is so cool. What is going on? This is so awesome. Wow, look at that. It goes down below right there too.
Please exit the train on your left side now und mir dann einfach zwischen den Schienen folgen and follow me between the rails.
Between the rails. Okay, let's do it to it. You just got off we're gonna call it the salt log because I just think it sounds so cool. And now we are walking in the actual mine. So I would say we were about, I don't even know, 5 to 10 minutes on the little salt log. Welcome to the salt mine. Oh, so cool.
There you go, guys.
Well, you stay away from that salt, okay? I see you eyeballing it already. Did you say you're tempted?
I'm ready to bite it.
I bet you are.
So I'm just kidding. Or am I?
Well, I love salt. This is right up your alley.
Salt mines in Salzburg, because Glück auf is traditional greeting which miners want to express their hope to return safe and sound back to the surface. Active salt mining here stopped in 1989 due to economical reasons, unfortunately, but we have to say that we are the biggest visitor mine in Austria and also the oldest one in the whole world. And on this wall behind me we'll now watch our first movie for today, which will tell us more about the history of the salt mines here at the Dürrberg and also how the salt mining in the 21st century. So before we watch our movie, I want to show you guys where exactly the salt in our mountain is. You have to just look up at the ceiling or to the walls because there you can see the white and also red spaces everywhere.
Today, this is Austria's largest visitor mine and also the oldest in the world. Visitors have been guided through these galleries since the 17th century. Our journey back to the very origins of salt mining starts here in the Obersteinberg Gallery. We are already 750 meters inside the mountain and 120 meters below the surface. As a comparison, the South Tower of St. Stephen's Cathedral in Vienna is 136 meters high. Salzwelten Austria also remains the only company in Austria that mines salt at an industrial scale.
But to get to our next room, we actually have to cross the border between Austria and Germany, so hope you guys all got your passports with you. Okay, alles long,
We're about to go to Germany.
Yes.
It's kind of cool.
Leaving Austria for just a little bit to go to Germany.
I mean, who can say they've been underground in Germany? I mean, that's kind of cool.
He said we were 120 meters down and 750 meters deep inside the mountain.
That's pretty
What?
wild.
Like we rode that little, the salt log, as Jaron called it.
Yes,
we
the
rode
salt
it.
log.
We were just like, this is nice. This is wonderful. And then we see how far we get there. We're like, yeah, that's far.
Now, and roll means in miners' language the same as slide. And this slide was used then back by the miners and also the visitors more than 100 years ago. But this slide was so fast and so dangerous, they gave it a very cool second name, which is the Devil's Ride. And that's because people slide it down here with almost 70 kilometers per hour. And as you can see today, it collapsed a few years ago, unfortunately. Also, ich würde euch nicht empfehlen, hier heute runterzurutschen, so I would not recommend you guys to slide down here today. Aber hier zu erklären, wer die Staatsgrenze ist und now we
That would not be very fun, would it? International border. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Okay, boom. Are we now in Germany?
We're now in Germany by Austria.
That is so cool. Welcome to Germany. Should we go say hi to Aunt Mary and Martin?
We should.
Okay, I think it's this. Oh, that one's closed. Sorry, we can't do that.
Sorry, we'll see you next time.
That's awesome. I was not expecting it. Right there.
Is now our cutting head. And this cutting head is used to extract the salt from the rocks in very large dimensions and also to extend rooms like this one. And if you now have a closer look at this wall behind you, you can actually still see the marks of this cutting head very well. But to be honest, the secret behind the salt mining isn't really lying in this cutting head, because it's more lying in this long machine right there. Because this is a borehole probe and it works just the same as a giant pump and also with water, but we'll now watch a short explanation video on this wall just behind me. This time machine is our slide here for today. And for this slide also some safety instructions, so please listen very carefully. So we only slide in person in groups of 3, so never alone and not in groups of 4 or 5. Then we sit on the slide like on the back of a horse, stretch out your legs and lean gently back. Also hold tight on the person in front of you. One also important rule is to not brake, please, so neither with your hands nor your feet, because the arrival area is long enough and everybody will stop just by themselves. But the most important rule of all is, of course, who would have guessed it, to have a nice smile again, because we're taking a picture of you at the end of the slide. Okay?
Whoa.
Also, ich hoffe, die Regeln sind klar. I hope the rules
This
are
is
clear.
awesome.
Okay, dann die mutigsten schauen wir jetzt zu mir, können wir so the bravest one.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna race.
There you go.
Oh, we gotta scoot up.
Down.
Scoot, scoot, scoot. We gotta race your mom. She's beating us. Lean back. Lean back, it's faster. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, that is so awesome. Okay, that was super cool.
Was it scary?
That's cool. Lily's in the back.
That is so cool. We rode the salt log. We slid the slides. That is awesome. This is really cool. What an experience. Oh, that's so cool. Man, that's steep too. All the people are screaming, having a good time. So before we got to this room, did you see the old one that fell and collapsed?
It collapsed
It
in
was
the
like-
70s.
Yeah.
So they said that, like, we're not going down that one because it was way too steep, and they said they were going at 70 miles per hour.
It was a 90% grade. 90% grade.
Thank you. Like, this one was
That's
nice.
like-
Like, at the very end, it kind of got a little bit fast, but
That is so much fun, seriously. All right, let's watch some people's reactions. I could listen to that all day. That's funny. Oh, that's cool. Yes, he said if you scratch a little bit, you can taste the salt. Scratch it and then taste it. Taste the salt?
yeah.
It's pretty
Not-
cool.
It's not powerful.
No, it's like
It's light.
very light. You taste it? It's pretty cool. Are you faking? You're a faker.
Mining back then in time time, and that question is actually pretty easy to answer because we're here now in the so-called drainage chamber. This is the same as you can see here now. This chamber was filled up all the way to the top with water. Then the water leached out the salt from the rocks, and the salt sank through the water to the bottom. And after a few months out of the water, the saturated brine was made, and this brine was then led afterwards through the wooden pipes into the saturated houses of Halle, of 27%. And in comparison, the Mediterranean Sea in Italy only got a salt percentage of 3.5. And this brine you can actually taste now in our own fountain in the next room, but I would recommend you guys to just taste one single drop for the beginning, because it's actually very salty. Okay?
So you mean we didn't have to scratch the walls? No. Oh, okay. Oh, so this is the actual water coming up still from that pipe. That is amazing. Okay.
One drop. It is extremely salty.
Salty? How is it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh. Okay, that is some.
More?
Oh. Cuts to Molly like I can't see me love it's all about, you know what I mean? Like cuts to like a whole montage of your mom like swimming in salt.
Well, this is water. This is salted water.
Okay, Molly, no, don't get back here, honey.
I can swim in it. This thing. Okay, I thought this was like another theater area.
No, it's not a theater. It's a boat. This is so cool. Okay, this place is. Okay, we're gonna have to link it in the bio. This place is so cool.
This is amazing. Like homeschool, like fun, like it's absolutely everything you want.
Yeah.
Like an adventure.
Ultimate homeschool
Wer die
day.
Sole bereits verkostet hat, kann schon mal an Bord kommen. So if you already tasted the brine, you can hop on board. Nur bitte gleichmäßig auf unser Boot verteilen. Wir wollen ja ahnen, wie die Titanic geht. So.
No way. Oh my goodness. This is epic. That was quite the arrival.
You guys enjoyed our little boat trip. So, and when you exit the boat now, please just wait inside of this room on your right side for me.
I feel like we went way further than that. I mean, weren't we on there for like 20 minutes? What in the fancy is going on? Look at this. This is awesome. Look how amazing these crystals are.
Gypsum, crystal, salt crystal. There's blue.
These are beautiful.
You like the blue salt?
Wow.
I think the girls should go. The girls and the boys should go.
Ooh, have a race.
Yeah.
Boys versus the ladies.
But y'all went first last time, and Willow and I beat you, so.
Okay. Let's have a redo.
Okay. Not just boys and just girls.
But we gotta make sure we time it because we gotta make sure we scoop.
You say video, go.
Okay, cool. That's what we'll do.
Salzburg twig. This was just a normal twig once upon a time, of course. But it was placed by our miners into our mountain, and after a few months these beautiful salt crystals were found on it. And this special twig was then used as a gift for very wealthy and also pretty women back in the time, because, so the legend says, also Mozart's sister received one of those as a gift here once upon a time. Twice as fast as the first bird too. Okay, seats are free,
Okay.
also freie Platzwahl.
You guys know how to do this. We're racing this time. Okay, we gotta scoop just a little bit. Just a little bit, right there. All right. Are you ready?
Okay, and the loser stays in the mountain.
That's right. Tell them. Go, lean back, lean back. Lean back, feet out. Oh my goodness.
We're going so fast.
This is crazy. Oh. Okay, that was so fast.
You were like, go. We beat them.
High five, buddy.
We beat the girl.
Boys win.
Y'all lean back. Did we say to lean back, sir?
You always lean back. Yes, it's literally on the rules.
Oh.
Roll the clip.
I just sat there and we were just like, yeah, we're doing it.
We are deep, okay? We are. Look, I mean, this is
We just
amazing.
went down 2 slides, went across a brine river.
I can still taste it.
I know, my hands are like kind of like grainy
Yeah,
from it.
that's so
They
crazy.
said that it's saltier than the Adriatic Sea.
Look at this. I mean, obviously there's a no-no rope here, I call these the no-no ropes, but look at this. I hear something going on down there, but this is amazing. I mean, this is such a cool experience. Something the kids will always remember. This is amazing. Is this fun? Yeah. So cool.
Deepest point of our journey because we're actually 210 meters below the surface now. And as you maybe can imagine, the pressure down here is very, very high. So without our lovely workers who extend our room here every year a little bit, this mine would look the same as that one behind me. And that's because our mountain shrinks almost 1 to 3 centimeters every year from the height and also from the sides, just because of this big amount of pressure.
Okay, here we go. Heading back to Austria. It's crazy, we've been in Germany that whole time.
Yeah, that's interesting.
This is so cool how they have the little borders like this too. Okay.
Welcome back to the beautiful Austria.
Oh, this is so neat. I've never crossed a border underground, but there's always a first for everything.
So, this is now the end of the closed roll. So the first slide we watched down as mentioned is the Devil's Ride. And as you can see, or not can see anymore, you can't live all the way up there because it collapsed a few years ago, as I said.
Clean it up. You have to clean it up.
That's funny. Oh, look at these cool pieces. Amazing.
Okay, and you can touch the salt in the precursor, of course, if you want to, but I would recommend you to not eat it because many
Right.
people and kids have their hands in there every day.
That is so awesome. Molly, don't eat that.
I'm not.
Alright, so it looks like we're heading back into, it's kind of dark, but I'm gonna show you the best, that I can see. You can see when there's actual light, but you can see it's actually just wood. And this is so awesome. I just can't get over it. I know I probably said it's awesome probably like 20, 30 times, but I mean, come on guys. We're in a salt mine walking through tunnels. It's just so awesome. See, I did it again. 450 BC Iron Age. Okay. Look at all of this. I like all the speakers with all the noises. It's pretty awesome. Whoa. Well, there you have it. Their products.
We're gonna have to bring some salt back.
I mean, that's pretty cool to be able to like buy salt or like you visit it. You think she's gonna eat it all? Maybe. We'll see.
1616, we actually found 2 mummies here on our mountain due to all the salt here. But unfortunately, the archaeological interest wasn't that big back in time. So when they found the mummies, they brought them back to the surface to bury them there. And this obviously led that the mummies were rotten after a few minutes because they weren't used to the fresh air outside. Which is quite sad if you think about it now, because we could have learned a lot just out of these 2 mummies for sure.
Okay, we're making way again. Ah, Molly, you know the way to my heart. Tunnels, come on. I mean, this is probably the cleanest tunnel I've been in, but it's okay, I'll take it. We're going through a door. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. See you later, ducky.
This is Sally, our little mountain duck.
Oh, so cool.
Okay, and every one of you get, of course, a little salt.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
2, of course. There you go. This is okay.
Wonderful, thank you. You did awesome, man. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Well, after all those slides, now we gotta go up the escalator.
We could have walked.
Yeah, I don't know about those. Look at that. Wow, that is, it's quite the staircase right there.
I'm gonna get that salt right there.
Ooh, I think you should. That's awesome. Oh, we've made it back. Oh, cool. Full circle. This is really neat. All right, guys, we're making the wall right there. We plus 3. I love it. We have made the Wall of Fame. That's cool. All right, so the last time on the salt log. This is really cool. What an experience, seriously. Like, shout to him. He was awesome. We got to get his information because he was just like,
Very informational. It was
Yeah.
great that he did German and English.
right.
It's phenomenal.
All right, here we go. Oh, we are zooming. All right, see how fast it takes us to get out of here. The timer has been set. Welcome back. Okay, back we go to the lockers. Remove these jackets. Jackets are not needed.
Any cars that it was like taking us through?
Look at the history, and just in these photos alone. I think he said how many years. I don't even know they've been doing these tours.
Years. Well, I mean, the cavemen were all doing this. Like it's been years, like thousands of years.
Same concept, just newer technology, but that is So cool to see history like that. All right, exit we go. Well, it said exit. It did say exit, I promise. But it's this way. You know it's the exit when there's a gift shop, okay? Of course, it wouldn't be a little salt shop without the salt blocks. These are really cool. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. Look at that. Did you get a nice little souvenir?
I got some salt.
Is it this one or this one?
This one right here.
Ooh, you have to open it up and show
For
us.
nice salt.
Okay. You gotta get salt while you're here. You can't just
You can't just lick the walls, okay?
yeah, or you can't leave empty-handed. Can't do that.
Can I go to the Celtic Mountain?
We still got a whole little map to do. Look how beautiful this is here. Oh my goodness. All right, the exploration shall continue. This is the entrance to the Celtic village. Let's go check it out. Can I just say the grounds here are amazing.
They're so cool.
Like the city itself, but like, I mean,
Oh, the ball's over here.
look at that. Oh, cool. We got some yard toys. They're looking for a ball so they can try this out right here. Some old little houses. What do we have here?
Some dried flowers, maybe some dried
Oh,
herbs.
that's cool. So it looks like we have stepped into the museum side.
Like very hands-on, like you can try yourself at weaving. They've already weaved a whole bunch. A lot more fabric to go.
Somebody's been busy, yeah. Pretty quiet in here too. I mean, for being just like wood and, well,
Solid.
yeah.
That's a room back there.
Let's go see back here. Pop in, check it out. Wow, this garden's amazing. Look how fresh everything looks.
I'm gonna water my garden.
Go ahead. There you go. I'm trying to get up a little bit higher so I can see these beautiful views. All right, that was cool. So we basically just are now leaving the little village right there, and we're gonna actually go up and see how they make some salt.
What we got?
Yeah, we got that right there.
Make salt now. Let's go home. Gotta go make it.
Yep, we can go make it. We can start our own little side business. We can sell salt wherever we go.
Just need H2O and then NaCl, so sodium and chloride.
So this is basically a smaller scale of how they manufacture the salt. I mean, but can you imagine this times hundreds and hundreds of these little, I mean, washrooms and
Pumping out
tubs.
salt like crazy,
Oh, yeah.
especially with how fast these things in the mountain can work now that they've got the system figured out.
It's pretty cool that you're able to see the whole concept. I guess next time we go to buy salt at the store, we're gonna really think about, you know, where did this salt come from? Ooh, we can really see some good views from here. It's actually just projection, so it looks almost real. So I guess every few seconds what he'll do is he'll walk. They've got projectors right there. So these are actually kind of hard to see, I mean, obviously in the tunnels, but this is what we rode on. Is this cool, Willow? It's basically the same concept. Well, no, it's the exact concept. What a cool day, seriously. Who would have known? I saw these when we were first getting here and I was like, what are these?
It went pretty fast.
Oh yeah, they were moving for sure quick.
Like this.
Okay.
But when you're on the slide one, you're gonna look like this.
While we wait for our bus to arrive, I wanted to open the gourmet salt that I had gotten from the store. Oh, sounds nice.
That was a nice, here, let's get another shot of that again. ASMR. Okay, let's see this thing in all its glory.
What? Beautiful.
Now here's the problem. What if you actually end up loving the salt?
Then I have to get it shipped in to every state we go to.
Okay. Okay.
This will be my salt. And then like, nobody can have it.
Look at that. Okay.
Especially since everything's cool and light.
Wow, look at that. Looks like a shark tooth.
Look at this one, Jackson, before you put it in your mouth. Look at this one, show.
Oh my goodness, that is huge.
Well, look at it now. I turned it up.
That thing's not lasting 24 hours. It's actually really, really good salt. Mid 1930s, the cover of the brochure for this place. 1950s, 60s, I mean, it just goes on, but like the history of this one place in this community.
I like that we went back in time. Like we started like in the early part of like what's new for us and then like slowly made our way back to like the early times of when they started carving with pickaxes. It's pretty neat information. But definitely a homeschool learning opportunity and a fun-filled one, especially with the slides and the boat ride. and trying out all the different salt feelings, and we got to try the brine. Then he said, like, don't swim in it. And I'm like, fine. Stay on
Fine.
the boat.
You probably get enough salt for your whole life right there.
Looking at everything we could do around Austria, especially like Salzburg, there's so much to do. But I was looking at going to this ice cave,
Whoa.
but it said it wasn't available right now.
Probably
it
not
opens
open,
in
yeah.
June. Isn't that weird? It opens in the summertime. Maybe it's too cold to be down there.
That's a possibility, yeah. Okay, can I just say there's so much to do in this area? Like, just an overview of this. Look, just in this little general area. So amazing. Look how happy this family is. Honey, this was us today.
That was us today.
We were smiling.
If you saw our photos, we were just like,
Oh, it's so cool. Definitely highly recommend. Shout out to them. Guys, if you're in the area, you gotta come experience this. It was one of a kind. Okay, this is a gorgeous town. Look at the beautiful views, the mountains in the back. Old downtown area. We are heading to dinner. Hopefully, 2 options. We can sit down and we can eat a wonderful meal, or we might have to take it on takeaway. There's only 2 trains that we can take on the way back to the Airbnb, and they leave within an hour. So, a little time crunch, but hopefully we can get our food and get some food in our bellies. If not, we're taking a super late train back. And I don't want to do that. Do you want to do that?
no, I don't want to be back at like midnight at 1 a.m.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
So we're trying to get back before, or at
Yes.
least maybe eat some dinner on the train.
I'm cool with that, yes. I like that idea. That's why we started our day at 7 a.m., 8 a.m. today. So, cross your fingers. Hopefully, we can make this happen. Okay, we got our food just in the nick of time. Insert crowd cheers. Ah. So we're heading back to the train station, and we're like, what is this? Let's go take a little peek. I'm excited. Wow, look at this.
I'm holding water above water.
Dude,
Look at you.
that's like, come on, that's history right there. Now this is a postcard.
I love the building or the houses up on the hill.
Aren't those beautiful?
I know it probably takes a long time to get to them. Like that's a long driveway, but those views,
This,
it's worth it.
I would literally, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's
The
amazing.
water's great too.
Shout to this
It
place.
kind of looks like Lagny-sur-Marne in France, or maybe Innsbruck, Austria.
Okay, it's giving. Okay.
Yeah. Just
I
going
can
back
see
and
that.
forth between like our videos and locations we've been to.
To the train station. We got to keep on rolling and going because we don't want to miss this train.
Or you have to wait for another one.
Ooh, and that's going to be a long time. What do you got for me?
So this guy can do the Mickey voice,
Oh, I can't right now.
and I said you're gonna do a voice. I need you to do
Who do you mean it'd be?
Mickey Mouse.
There's no way. There's no way.
Do it.
I can't do Mickey Mouse right now. I can't.
Oh boy.
I can typically do Mickey really good, and people even stop and they're like, what the heck? Are you
Where's
the voice
Mickey?
of Mickey? I'm like, I wish, that'd be cool. But not right now, I cannot do Mickey.
Try again.
Okay, you're trying to have me stress. Baby, these vocal cords are gold, okay? Can't be doing that. I'm still
You're
resting this
funny.
voice. Trying to set me up,
I
huh?
was. I thought I did a good
Yeah.
job too.
I wish I could. We're on the bus and she's like, when we get to a good stopping point, I'm gonna ask you to do a voice, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm like, okay. Mickey Mouse. There's no way. I can't do
I
Mickey
don't know
Mouse
why
right
you
now.
didn't guess it in time. That's like your main voice you do.
I had no idea. I thought it could have been like Crush from like, yo dude, we just slide in on the, the cool little wave, bro. Like, I could do that.
Give me something. Noggin. Dude.
Dinner at a train station. I love it. This is cool. I like this.
Birds are chirping.
Yep, birds are chirping.
Wind is blowing.
I was literally just thinking the wind was
Sky's
blowing.
blue.
Yes, it
And
is.
so are not you.
We don't want to be blue. So I would say today was a huge success. It was an absolute awesome time. I would definitely go back there again
Definitely.
to do that.
I would too.
It was pretty neat. It's a fun
Pretty neat?
experience.
Yeah.
I think I hear a train coming. Hold on, let's catch this train real
They
quick.
said there's just a train
Listen,
passing
listen,
through the
listen.
station.
You feel the vibration of that train?
They were definitely just passing through.
So a warning just came on. It was like, warning, train is just passing through. Please secure children and babies in strollers. I could see why. My favorite thing today, I mean, I don't even know. It was all just so amazing to, I would say probably the salt log. Just going through there and riding it through the little tunnels was so cool. What about you guys?
The slide.
The slide?
Slide.
What about you, Molly?
And boat.
Boat,
I
yeah.
like the boat ride.
The boat was cool. The lights would come on, the music. So if you guys are interested, we'll leave it at the top of the description. And shout to our tour guide. He was so cool.
Yeah.
Very personable. Just made it a pretty cool experience.
I appreciate it that it was in German and English, and he said, does anybody speak English or any other language? Raise your hand, and like most of our group raised their hand.
Yeah.
That was very helpful. He would speak German first, and then he'd speak English, and very knowledgeable about everything, which was great.
He even like pulled us to the side and would like show us little things because we were in the very front and like take time to like make it personable. And that's what these experiences are about. So little homeschool day, the little excitement, I enjoyed it. So it was cool. So,
Definitely worth the trip.
yeah. Definitely worth the
We did
round
have some
trip.
oops and some long travel days at the beginning of the day, and we made it later than we wanted to, but we still made it. And also, when we go home, now we get to go home quicker.
We do.
Yeah.
It worked out great. So you guys know the drill. We're gonna leave the video right here. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye.